100% get why you feel this way. 18 grand is obviously a ton of money. However, there are programs out there to help first-time home buyers. Both the state of Missouri and the state of Kansas have down payment assistance programs where they help you with your closing costs or your down payment. Of course, there's strings attached, there's income limits, but it's worth exploring to see if you qualify in the area that you would want to live in. And then my preferred lender, Flat Branch Home Loans, has a $4,000 flex fund credit for any first-time home buyer right now. It's $4,000 that you can use towards your closing costs or down payment. That one has no strings attached. I actually did these. I'm looking at my screen right now. I'm having a Taylor Swift themed home buying seminar coming up, and I ran these numbers because it's going to be a lot of single women that are coming who make up 19% of home buyers. And I was doing the math, like how much does it cost to buy a house and how can you save up that money? Let me find it. These numbers were based on 16 grand, but if you really wanted to buy a house and wanted to try to save up this money, it would take 80 shifts of waiting tables at $200 per shift. Took 2 shifts per week then it would take less than a year. Or if you're a medical field girly, I know you guys get great overtime, so this is just a stab in the dark at a pay, but if your overtime pay was $45 an hour, it would take 29 extra 12-hour shifts. So if you took 1 extra shift a week, that would be roughly 6 months. I feel like I'm being a little bit like Dave Ramsey here and being like, just save your money. But it's not that easy. It's not that realistic for everyone. And I'm well aware. Buying a house has become a privilege and not something that everyone can afford. And that is just a fact. But these are some numbers and some programs and some ways that could help you if this is something that you really want to do. Also, just wanted to say, I recently had a buyer purchase a home for $0. They bought a home in a USDA area, so that required no down payment. And then we had the seller pay all of their closing costs. They literally got a refund check at closing. So that's possible too. You just have to be really, really strategic.